Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bunmi here, relaxing outside. I'm trying to do a training video, and my mother just video bombed me with her voice. Anyway, guys, what's up? What's up? So, I'm doing this training video outside here today on the side of my driveway. We got a little sitting area right here. My parents like to relax. But today I wanted to make this video to talk to you a little bit about gaining repeat customers. What's up, Savella? Gaining repeat customers. I should have brought some notes with me, but anyway, I can do this from the top of my head, no problem. So I made a video about this the other day, and everyone said my voice was muffled. So I'm like, okay, now I have to do it again. But I think I'm gonna do a shorter version here. So before I get started, guys, training is so important. Yes, you may have a duplicatable system. What you're doing may be easy, but you got to get trained and then you've got to execute what you learn to do. So always plug into your company's training. Now, here are some things to do. What's up, Ladonis? Here's some things to do in order to have repeat customers because understand this, if you're selling something, it's better to have people who continuously come back to you and buy than you selling a product one time and every single month for years and years. You just got to keep on finding new people. But if you develop a book of business and you have raving fans of your product because you've done a really great job helping them to get a result, and those people keep coming back and they keep buying from you, which gives you more and more money, and they keep even bringing you more and more referrals, which brings you more and more money, then that's a great position to be in. So, number one thing you want to do to get repeat customers is that you want to help them to get the result that they are purchasing your product for. Great. You got the sale. Wonderful. You got more money in your bank account, but it's not about you, it's about them. It's about our customers. And so when we make the sale, the job isn't done. And even I got to get better at this. Literally, we got to slow down. Joe orders product, find out what Joe's goals are. Like, what benefits do he want to get from the product? And now you have to help him to get those benefits. Maybe you need to check up on Joe and make sure that he's taking the product correctly. Maybe you got to make sure that he's taking it the right amount of times a day. And I'm just using wellness as a example because that's what business I'm in. But maybe you have a some other type of product. You just got to make sure that they're getting the result that they want. So that's first thing to do to get repeat customers. Another thing that you could do to get repeat customers would be to run some type of special. People love deals, don't they? People love deals. And so if you can do some type of buy one, get one half off, buy one, get $5 or $10 off. Hey guys, I'm running a special on Monday. If you buy two, you get one free. If you buy for me, by Wednesday, you get shipping free. People love a deal that causes people to buy. So the number two thing to get repeat customers is to run specials. Now, here's a tip. I don't know if this is number three or just a tip, but don't devalue your product. Like, you make your product walk on water and you charge what your product is worth, or at least you tell your customer what the product is worth. Because if you give people like the rock bottom price from day one, well, how can you run a special? Like, how low can you go? If your product, let's say if your product is $25, but there's enough room in there for you to sell it for 15, but no less, and you start selling it for 15, like, how can you give them a deal, right? Your product probably, if you normally sell it for 25, it probably really is worth 45 or 50. So why not, when they ask you the price, you tell them $50, but let me tell you what I'm going to do for you. Okay, so that allows you to come down and you to sell it for 25. And then you could have a real deeply discounted special another time, and you could take it down to a once in a lifetime Black Friday special of 15. But don't just start at the rock bottom. Leave yourself some room for to be able to go down and create specials and deals. Okay, so remember that. So what's another thing that you can do to get repeat customers? Oh, here's something. You want to continue to be a voice in the marketplace in front of your audience, and your customers should be a part of your audience. If I were you, I would become Facebook friends. I don't know. Some of you all seen this on YouTube. Maybe you can get your customers to be your subscribers as well. But I would have. Can you lower your voice a little bit? I'm doing this video here, mother. so so you get your customers as your friends, get your customers as your subscribers, and be that voice in the marketplace. If you're selling a wellness product and your customers are your um are part of your Facebook friends or part of your audience, that way when you're making videos, when you're sharing testimonies, when you are talking about the benefits of the nutrition in your products or whatever, you are continuously selling your customers on the decision that they made, which makes them feel good about the decision that they made. Just because a person spends money with you one time, a lot of times people have buyer's remorse. Oh, I don't know if I should have. But if you're out there, you're making videos, you're sharing a message, you're posting out memes, you're sharing testimonies, you're talking about the benefits, you're talking about how it makes you feel, you're talking about how it makes others feel, that's going to keep putting it in your customer's mind that, man, I made a great decision. I want to keep making this great decision. And it's going to keep putting you on the top of their mind. Sometimes people continue buying the product, but they don't continue buying it from you. Maybe because you're not the one. Like, people don't just always just keep coming back to you. You got to give them a reason to continue coming back to you. You got to be staying in front of them. You got to be staying in contact with them. I guess so. This is another one. You got to stay in contact with them. So call your customers every so often, or maybe whether it's text or whether it's email, or just, hey, how you doing? Now, some people go old school it and they get back to the cards. Remember, I don't know if that company's still around. Send out cards, and people were putting their customers into the portal, whatever, so that when their birthday or their anniversary or whatever, they were remembered. So remembering your customers and their special dates, that's something else that will help them to come back to you and buy again. Let's see what else. If you all can think of something, put it down here in the comments, because I'm just trying to go off of the top of my head of those things that can make people come back to you. So, like, I've had team members and they've said, yeah, these people, they're just not, they're just not coming back to buy. Well, it's not because the product doesn't work, because the product absolutely works. It's not because people aren't getting results, it's people are necessarily getting results. So you got to look at you and say, what is it that you aren't doing, or what is it that you could do better so that you could drive that business back to you? What is it? Just think about it. What is it that you can do as a business person? What is it that you can do as that person who's selling their wares in the marketplace to cause people to come back to you? Oh, so here's another thing. So always ask for referrals and incentivize people to give you referrals. So here's another tip. So ask for referrals, but give them an incentive. So maybe for every 5 people they refer to you who buy, you give them free product, or you give them 50% off, something like that. So that's another way to stay in tune to your customers and get more business from those customers, by asking them for referrals and giving them an incentive for referring other people to you. Let me see if I can pull one other. Anybody else think of something? Go ahead and type that in the comments. We're talking about ways to have customers to continue to come back and buy from you guys. Because I'm telling you, life is so much sweeter when we can. Sometimes we got to slow down, right? Because I know I've been guilty of just just getting new, and I know if I would just slow down, maybe like have a customer. I came up with this last week for my team. I don't know if anybody's using it, but like a customer tracking sheet, customer's name, the date they bought, what they bought, a couple of things like what the result is they're looking to get, and then a couple of points for making sure that you follow up. So when you do that, see you guys. Bye bye. So, um, having that tracking sheet and keeping that tracking sheet up where you can see it, because you can't remember all your customers in your head. No, you just can't do it. So sometimes we got to slow down to speed up. Sometimes we got to slow down. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I may can just sell like this, but let me stop. Let me get it organized. Let me put not stop selling, but you know what I'm saying? Just kind of slow down for the moment. Put the customer's name up there, and you won't have to keep getting new as much when you can get that repeat business. So let's say, for example, if your goal is just $1,000 a month in extra income, and you're making $20 from each person that you sell. So if you get a book of business of 50 customers and they're buying from you every month, that's your $1,000 right there. I'm just making up something for math's sake, right? So you can just have 50 and stop, and those same 50 keep buying from you. Or imagine having to get 50 new customers every month because you haven't fostered the relationship with the other customers. Or maybe what you can do, maybe your product you don't sell every month, maybe it lasts 60 days or something. So you have developed 100 customers, and between the 100, you have an average of 50 buying, every month. So these are some things to think about. What did LaDonna say? Yeah, oh, I like that. He said, ask your, oh, that's good. You just come out and ask your customers, how can I better serve you? Wow, that is so awesome. I mean, just think how that would endear you to a person when they know you care. Let me ask you, Shirley, how can I better serve you? I like that as your distributor. What can I do for you to better serve you? I like that. Thank you. And Tarva said, I need to start using that tracking sheet. Yeah, we all do need to start using that tracking sheet. So, all right, guys. Well, hopefully this video has helped you. I wanted just to come and give you some value for today. If you are looking for training, if you're looking for a great opportunity, if you're looking for great products that help you be healthier, if you're looking for personal development, give me a call, 443-864-9440. Hope this video has helped you guys. You all be blessed, and remember, you are more powerful than you know. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.